Hi. It's been a long time since I made a video. Months, actually. I mentioned in entries leading up to the extreme lack of videos that personal issues were basically taking over my ability to work on Typer and Friends videos. But I never made an apology video or a video that explained the absences or at least told you guys there would be some absences. So I'm letting you now know 4 months later that there's going to be some absences in the videos here. Sorry. I won't bore you with the details. My life is busy. I've got stuff to do, things that have to take priority over recording video games with friends, editing said videos, and then putting them up online and posting them and coming up with new content every week. However, my life isn't so busy that I can't play video games, as you can see on here, and as you might have noticed if you have me as a friend on Steam, I have been playing games, a lot of Knights of the Old Republic actually. I hope to get back to Typer and Friends. I want to, just thinking about it seems like a lot of fun to keep making videos, especially as I get different games and keep playing them with newer friends or different friends. For example, I bought Counter-Strike Global Offensive and Borderlands 2, and I could be playing or recording that with Molten Sloa, or even Shats or Caleb. There's a bunch of different people I could be recording games with, but I just don't have the chance or the time. For now, that seems, at least. However, I do not believe this is going to last forever. In the summer, I believe things are going to pan out a bit, open up. I should have some college stuff behind me, which means I'll be able to actually start looking for a better job somewhere and look at where I want to go for a bachelor's degree. And that'll be it. That's all I'm going to be doing. I won't be studying any more classes. So I think for that summer, while I take care of that, I will also be back in the game for making Let's Plays. However, there is one game coming out this year, maybe two, that might actually make me willing to drop everything and do a Let's Play or a live stream, one or the other. Those two games are BioShock Infinite, which I don't know if I'll be able to purchase and afford at the time. Money's tight, and it's coming out very soon. And the other being Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs. When this comes out, I most likely will get Chris, or as some may know as Jackie, on Rooster Teeth, and get together with her so that I can create a Let's Play. I'm very, very excited about Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs, and I think it'd be a lot of fun to record that and get Chris in on it and just, show the Rooster Teeth community that game. And, how much fun that game can be, or how absolutely terrifying that game can be. However, the release date on that game has never been set in stone. The developers, the Chinese room, they were pushing for a Q1 early release, and we've only got 1 more month for that, kind of 2 more months. So we'll be lucky if that comes. And the word is quiet about that game. There's hardly any talk about it now, or no news or anything from the developer. So if that comes out, I'm willing to drop everything in my gaming time. I drop everything that I spend in gaming time or internet time, and focus on that. However, BioShock Infinite would cost me $60, whereas A Machine for Pigs would probably cost me $20 to $40, and just because of finances, I wouldn't push for BioShock Infinite. I feel a lot more people are going to play it, and making a Let's Play of that is not necessarily as... It's not something as entertaining or as relevant to people's interests as a Let's Play of Amnesia. Everybody loves Amnesia, Oh, last note, very last note. I turned monetization on for my videos. I figured if few people are going to be watching them, while I'm gone, I might as well try to make a few pennies out of it. And you know, I'm gonna see if making the few pennies and turning on monetization will actually get more viewers, because if you do that, the advertisements place your videos, or the advertising companies place your videos in the right spot so you can get more views. I'm just trying this out. If you guys don't like the ads or anything, I'm actually leaving links for Adblock for Google Chrome and Firefox in the video comments. So if you don't like the ads, I apologize. Just go download these applications. They will fix everything. They'll make it so you don't have to watch the ads. I use Adblock myself on Firefox so that I don't have to watch any YouTube ads. It's a really, really awesome add-on. It's free, by the way. Yeah, I just want to see if that works or not. It may not kick in right away, but we'll see what happens as it continues to do its magic. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that update on what has been going on with me, with why Typer and Friends just stopped coming out. Nobody's asked, but I figured, you know, I owe you guys something. Especially when I took a look at my stats and realized that a video or two had reached 50 to 78 views, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it can be in some ways. Especially when, you know, I didn't do any posting for 4 or 5 months regarding videos or uploads at all, and magically two videos gained a crap ton of views in that time span, one of which was pretty irrelevant in my groups of videos, that is. Now, if you guys are at all interested in what I've been up to since I kind of dropped off the map for the show, this is that part of the video. And if you're not interested, now's the time to get out. I just want to let you guys know Typer and Friends will probably come back this summer or sooner if Amnesia Machine for Pigs comes out, or if I feel really, 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 really compelled to make a Bioshock Infinite Let's Play or live stream. Now, on the personal side of things, yeah, I'm almost done with college. I'd like to move on to a better job, one that gives me a better life schedule so that I have my evenings off, I have my days, I work days, have my evenings off. That'd be terrific. That's not easy to achieve without an associate's degree. Hell, it's not easy to achieve without a bachelor's degree. On the other side of things, I've got hospital bills to pay, I've got student loans to pay off, and where I work, this is the time of the year where I work, getting hours to work is a bit more difficult. Post-holiday season, things are difficult. I don't want to get into that too much, though. On the gaming side of things, around holidays, I was playing the crap out of Far Cry 3, and I didn't even get halfway done with it. I was getting close to halfway done with it. It's a big game. And it's a great game, honestly. If you haven't played Far Cry 3, I'd recommend it. One of those top-tier games one of the top AAA games I've played out of 2012. I was going to have a little award show, I just didn't get the time for it, just like Typer and Friends. You know, I was going to mention, just a lot of awesome things that happened in 2012 in the games industry, or in the releases. You've got the Darkness 2, which was early and easily forgettable, but it was a lot of fun. Spec Ops: The Line, that goes without saying. The Walking Dead goes without saying. But Far Cry 3 also came out. The Mass Effect trilogy ended, which was kind of big. I believe Elder Scrolls Online got announced this year. The Double Fine Adventure happened, which basically brought forth the popularity of crowdfunding sources for video games and other projects, which is a big deal now. And I hope it continues to be a big deal. It's a good way for people to find publishing, to look to the people who want to play what people have in mind to create. It's a really good idea. Well, that's that. Those just a lot of those awesome things that happened in 2012. However, this year I have some different ideas when it comes to video games. Some very rather different ideas. As you can see, I am playing Knights of the Old Republic 2: The Sith Lords. This year I've tried to basically play all these RPGs I've played before, or haven't finished ever, and finish them off. And it's a rather big list. It's not too big a list, but when you consider the amount of time it takes to play these games, it can add up. For example, throughout January, I played and finished Knights of the Old Republic, and that's it. I started Knights of the Old Republic 2 before the month ended, so I got a good head start on it, but, you know, we're almost 10 days into the month soon, and I'm only maybe a quarter way done with the game, maybe. What's really nice is I got the restoration content mod for Knights of the Old Republic 2. Absolutely great so far. I haven't come across a ton of new content. However, whatever's there feels like it just adds so much to the experience. Tiny little pieces. A lot of the restored content comes in later, and if you don't know about it, basically Knights of the Old Republic 2 got rushed out the door by LucasArts, and a lot of important content got cut. However, it was left in the game's code, or in the game's project files. It just wasn't added back into the game. And so a team of modders have been working for years on this mod here, and now, ta-da, here it is. I also have to play, or have on my list to play, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. I've played 1 and 2, both, I've played Mass Effect 1 twice, Mass Effect 2 once. Yeah, once. And I haven't bought Mass Effect 3. I want to go through all those several times, at the least, and I've got at least 3 characters on those games that I want to complete through the trilogy. And then lastly, Mass Effect, Knights of the Republic. Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition. That's going to be a long haul, a really big long haul. It's such a huge world. I've got all this DLC attached to it. It's going to take me forever. I don't know how I'm going to get that one done. I've also got Oblivion to finish. I won't get Skyrim or Morrowind because those are way too big. And I also have to finish Fallout 3 New Vegas. So it's going to be a long haul year for me. In terms of, if I can't get back into Typer and Friends, I'm going to be playing all these RPGs, finish them off, getting them out of the way so that when time comes that I can't really play them anymore, especially these older ones like Knights of the Republic 1 and 2, I can kind of look back and say, well, that's okay. I don't feel a need to play it ever again. You know, I love the universe for Knights of the Republic. They were done so very well by BioWare and Obsidian. But, you know, some games you won't play ever again in your life, or you won't play for a very long time again in your life, especially as compatibility issues arise and aren't fixed yet. Hopefully that they will be fixed in the future, but for the time being, they're not looked at, they're not fixed. And I think that's everything. If any of you have any suggestions or anything in mind that's coming out this year that I might want to look into, something, it'd have to be pretty important, but, you know, anything that you guys might think I'd drop everything to go do a Let's Play for, like if Valve suddenly released Half-Life 2 Episode 3, or anything like that, just, you know, let me know in the comments or something like that. And I appreciate whoever's been watching these videos more and more while I haven't released anything new. It's kind of surprising, but hey, I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys enjoy the videos. Alright guys, that's it. I'm taking off. I got some other stuff to do. Thank you very much for watching, and well, I'll see you guys whenever the next Typer and Friends video comes out. Bye.